What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So today I think we're going to be doing a little bit of enhancing, not really something for like something I'm going to use now, but just something for the future. So one thing I wanted to enhance was a Griffon helm, and the reason why is because eventually they're going to come out with like a Fallen God one, and I assume that the Heave helm, even at Capris 19, is probably not going to work. So we need a Griffon or Gaiath helm at Pend, and we're going to C9 it. That's like a long-term project. So that's what we're going to do. I have a Griffon helm that I just kind of had for a long time. I kind of forgot I even had it. And yeah, it's at +6. And what does that mean? We're starting from the bottom, figuring out what it's like to enhance again. But yeah, what we have to do is run a few scrolls and get some memfrags. I am going to use the free artisans they gave us for just like the whole transfer thing. Ooh, that's not normal. And we'll see what we can do. One thing I did want to start learning how to do was get tier 10 horse attempts. And, well, that obviously requires 2 Pegasus, but one thing I wanted to do was try to get the materials. I already have some of the feathers for like 1 attempt, but getting the other ones is going to be kind of a pain. So yeah, that's one thing. Alright, we're going to go do these scrolls. I probably am going to save like Rift Boss and stuff for another time, but I don't know. We just need more memfrags right now. I think we have like 50 of them because I like trying to blow stuff up, and it doesn't really work that well. Almost there. Maybe today we'll get lucky and get a fine accessory box. Wouldn't that be nice? I also love how, I don't know how long the event's gonna go on, but we get like 1 free every day. Just from, what is this, like the reward tab. Do you guys like seeing the invincible, super armor, and forward guard icons? I didn't know if that would be distracting or not, so let me know. I can always turn it on. It doesn't really bother me, but usually it's like, if it's like a distracting thing, I'll just keep it off. I don't care. I already know my super armors, but I guess it's something that maybe people would be interested in learning. But yeah, just in case you were curious on like where it is, I'm pretty sure it is. I actually don't even remember where it is. What settings? Show hide. Yeah, this one. If you guys want to see it, I'll leave it on. Otherwise, not really a big deal to me. When you see other classes and they just chain super armors and like guards, I honestly wish I could say Dark Knights can do that. Alrighty. Lucky day. We gotta light off the lucky thingy. It's kinda dumb. Oh, it's still going. Nope, not today. But we will see how far we can get enhancing our Griffon helm. Honestly, like, I have enough stacks to probably push it to pen if I wanted to. And I'm still contemplating, would I want to cron it or not? And by cron, I mean cron it at, like, tet to pen, not anything between that. And I don't know, because I have enough stacks that I could hit pen. I have way more 100 stacks. 100 plus stacks, I should say, than I really know what to do with, and I don't enhance that much. This is a possibility. I kind of, like, from tet to pen, I kind of want to push it on a 122, but at the same time, this 173, I don't know, but I also want to push this 184 up to, like, a 220 or something. Let me see. Why are these Griffon helms almost 20 billion? Are people really going back to DR? The reason why I'm making it is because I just want to prepare for Fallen God early. Maybe that's why people are buying it too. There's no news of it, so like I'm just preparing like a year in advance if possible, which is probably how long it'll take me to get it to pen and C9. But like I'm not like super bothered. I think if you were preparing, you'd buy Gaiath and just Caprice it. That's probably cheaper. Oh yeah, for sure. If you're gonna just buy a pen just to like Caprice it and save it, you buy the Gaiath helm. You save like 3 billion. But here, we do it the hard way. This isn't even my first time having a Griffon helm. Like I actually used Pen Griffon, Pen Uragan, Pen Bag before switching to Evasion. And I covered this in my DK guide. If you want to check that out, it's on the channel. It's recent. But like my experience with both Pen DR versus Pen Evasion, and just how I felt from my experience. So yeah, you can just watch that. It's pretty cool. It's updated DK guide. I will be doing some PvP in a little bit. Alrighty, do we have anything else weird here that we want to get rid of? I don't think so. Alright, let's get to enhancing. I have a feeling I could get to like plus 13-ish without too much of a repair. Excuse me. Alrighty, the adventure begins. It's been a long time since I've enhanced anything from +0, or I guess +6, which is basically the same. 0 to 5 is free. 30%. Do you really use a 10 stack on a +6? I think the answer is no. So, before we start, let me just explain to you how I normally enhanced. So, we don't cron, or no, not cron. We don't force anything, but the way you look at it is say, let's say this costs 10 durability and 3 blackstone armors. How much would that cost me in general? Let's say 1 memory frag is 1.8 mil. So to force it would cost me about 18 mil plus the blackstones, which are, I mean, blackstones are relevant. I guess you factor it in, but it's not like the main factor of the cost. The stack is. And so you use this, and if you can make it in under like 2 clicks, that's generally good. As the higher it goes up, then the harder it is, and calculations go off a little bit. But generally, can you make it for under the force cost? And if the answer is yes, on average, then you should do it. So what I'm pretty much trading is a 10 stack, or that I used here, which would be 1.5 mil, and for the chance of over 50-50. So technically, instead of forcing, we did make money. So that was basically how I did it. I'm not going to go over every step. We're just going to start clicking. And yeah, here we go. That's a stupid stack. That's a percentage. I have a weird feeling about this one, dude. All right, we are done using... I don't think you start using 20s yet, but I mean, I have a lot of them. It's like a 30%. It's 1 in 4 on average, and then let's say for this one, can I make it in under 6 clicks or 6 to 7 clicks? If the answer is yes, then you should be fine. Forcing it would cost 6 to 7, whereas on here, on average, it's like a 1 to 4, 1 in 4. That was an average click. From +10. Back in the day, I used to start at 20 to 30 from +11 and then go all the way to 50. This is before we even knew the percentages. I even have some videos where it's just like, oh no. Now that we can actually see it, the numbers obviously drastically change. Thank God these artisans are free from the transfer. That was not pretty. So I do actually have some of these stones that we could use. Where are they? From 14 to 15 and 13 to 14. I think I'm going to use it for 14 to 15. Because that one is kind of less bad. Alright, let's see. What is the force? 60, so that's 12 attempts. Oof. That's a weird number. $13 to $14 on a 40 is okay. This is kind of like hitting try to tet on a 70 stack. Please. Alright. Now we use this thing that we've been saving for like a year that I just never knew what to do with. But now we have something to do with it. All right, boys. The struggle begins now. If I knew I was going to do this, I probably would have prepared some of these in advance, but sometimes I was just like, yeah, I just want to click things today. All right, while we do that, let's go browse the market. Oh yeah, make sure if you guys haven't already, which I assume most of you guys have, if you are like a returning player or you're just new to this thing, make sure to try to log in for the next like 4 days or something if you haven't already. Try to get the Kaposha accessories. They're pretty good, especially for newer players. So all of these in general is probably going to round out above a few billion silver worth of free gear, and it'll last you a while. So I think it's worth it. Just try to log in. And you don't even have to play the game, just log in to get them, and you'll be fine. But aside from that, how much are Garmoth's hearts? Because I was thinking about getting one of these in the near future. I would really prefer to not have to pay max price for it. Like, I don't know why they're spiking in price so much, but I kind of want to be done with it and just not worry about it. So I might just cave and buy it at some point. Like, not today. I'm really close to being able to afford it, but at worst case, I might try to just buy one. And then we'll put it in our Nuver, and then I can just say we'll be done with that. So, what else are we doing? What are some other good stuff sitting on the market? How much are DK items already? Pen Black Stars for DK, 14 billion. 14 billion, roughly around the same price, kind of to be expected. If you use an often as a DK, I don't know. Like, I used often before, but that was before I was even close to pen anything. So I had it when I was Tet, and I think for Dark Knights in particular, often is good up until you can reach like 261 with the Zarka. So up until that point, if you're using often, it's probably fine. But for late game, you really just want like more accuracy, especially for PvP. So if you're just like mid-tier grinding, or you're just like at the 250, 260 AP point, it's probably okay. But you just know it's something you're going to try to transition out of once you go progress further into the game. And yeah. You know what's funny? The only reason why ornamental knots are worth anything is because they share it with Zerkers, and Zerkers are actually good classes, where Dark Knights are not so much, but that's why the prices are slightly better. 15 billion for a Kudum, solid. 14 billion for a Nuver. You know, at one point, I unironically wanted to make myself a Pensayer because I wanted to DP meme it. And then turns out, you don't. It's just not good. Don't do that. It is an accuracy thing, but nowadays there are so many better options to get, like, there's so many better options for accuracy, like a Turo belt. They have accessories with accuracy on it, and let's be honest, DP just not really that good on DKs. So back in the day, Sayers used to be good. Not anymore. My boomer self will tell you that. I kind of wanted to get a Black Star Vediant literally just for grinding, but I also don't want to pay 14 billion for it either. So, yeah, let's see. How much are these? Oh my god, they're going up in price. That's good. Oh, we're done. All right, cool. Easy clap. $57 for a try attempt is actually kind of high. What I'd recommend is starting at 30 and then going up to like 50 and then saving that 50 for like starting TET attempts, and then 50 to like 100 you save it for a try to TET. But in my case, I don't enhance enough to really care. Yeet. It didn't even go up. That's a kick. On positive news, we did actually bring it to TET today. So that's cool. Or, no, not TET, Pry. So we passed the halfway. Honestly, the halfway mark is getting it to TET, and then TET to Pen is like the huge pain. I legit just thought I took some out. We have some stacks on these characters. No need to waste these. All right, boys, let's do this. I'm gonna be honest. If I got it to TET today, I'd actually just laugh because I was not expecting that. 83? Yeah, it's using 83. What could go wrong? Worst comes to worst, it goes down to duo, right, dude? I don't know how many of you guys have been following the channel for over like 2 years. We had a short series where we would try to go from 0 to Pen, right? And it was literally just me enhancing stuff. as a series, going from 0 to pen. I think the longest one was like 14 episodes, and it was me going from 0 to pen on my Nuver, and we clicked that one eventually on like a 150 something. So that was a fun adventure. 14 episodes of like mind-numbing downgrading. Okay, let's see what we can do until we run out of artisans, or yeah, I think we're gonna be running out of artisans in like the next 15 to 20 clicks. We don't really have that many mem frags either, so we just gotta be careful. How many crons do I have? I really shouldn't be using crons for Tet. That's not a good idea. %. I'm mildly curious to know what percentage that actually goes up on. Like, I don't know. Is that worth it? Probably not. Yikers. Easy duo. Don't think I should be using these. I'll just keep clicking on 30s. Last 20, then we're pretty much out. So no matter what happens, this probably is the last repair set we're doing. It's like every time, dude. I'm almost... It's fine. Oh, oops. I thought that was a 40. That's fine, whatever. I don't care. Yeet. Go Tet, just one time. How much do I care to cron it? I shouldn't. No, that's not a good idea. I shouldn't cron. It's not worth cronning Tet. Alright, watch this. I got this. We go do the tinfoil. This doesn't actually work, by the way. Please no 100 stack. dude, that feels so bad. We made another 100 stack. One, two, three. Got 400 stacks now. 4 plus 7, that's 11, 12. Oh, we out? I have a feeling we're not getting Tet today. That's funny. One Tet attempt. 2 Tet attempts. I think we got 2 Tet attempts in today. That's weird. I feel like we had at least 3. Yeah, that had to be 3. I don't even remember. Imagine paying 40 billion for this. I legit think it's cheaper to buy a Griffon or a Gaiath Helm, Capris Tenet, and then you save like 2 billion silver. Try is worth 1 billion. $70 durability left. I feel like I should start putting the 100 stack we just made on another character, because we're gonna have a cooldown if we keep swapping the 100 stack left and right. On I don't know why the Nadar's thing they put like a 10-minute timer. I'm gonna put it on another character and then we'll enhance there. For the free coupon thingy where you could transfer the XP and skill points over, I switched it to my ninja from my Guardian, the season 1. I thought I was gonna play Guardian at one point. I probably won't, but in the case it did, it looked fun. Like when I watch streamers and YouTubers play ninja, it's actually really fun. They're also really good at it, and apparently I've been told playing ninja and Kuno like gives you carpal tunnel, so that's kind of scary, but it looks fun and it does a lot of damage. Jesus, dude, this does not want to go to Tet. I'm at the point where I'm like actually considering just starting a new stack. Like 110 should be the point where you stop going for tet, but the percentage is so bad I don't even know. Like I'm actually like seriously thinking about if it were to have gone tet, how would I feel? I think I wouldn't even feel bad if I hit a tet on like a 110 stack. Alrighty, well. I'm just gonna wonder or repair it just so I don't have to see the red icon. Well, we had a few TED attempts today. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Honestly, it's not even that bad. Like, I'm not upset about that. We got it to pry from +6, so that's pretty good. Few TED attempts in, didn't go. I feel like with my RNG, once I get it to TET, I should just cron it. Because if I have to, like, keep making a few hundred stacks every time I want it, I'll know about that. But it's something I'm going to have to think about, because we just made another 100 stack. Back in the day, I would actually be kind of upset popping 100 stacks in TET. Nowadays, it's like, they give you so many to the point where I'm not really even bothered. I'll do it. Pretty sure this stack is just going to keep going, going to keep pushing TET until it goes. Unless I make 200 with stacks, then we stop. Or like 150, then we stop. But yeah, I think that's it for today. So thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys later.